Hi again. Today we will analyze three pairs, which are the Euro AUD, the Pound AUD, and also the Pound New Zealand Dollar. The idea of these trades are similar, so I suggest that if you want to trade any of these ideas that you only trade one of them, not all three, because if it's strong, you don't want to lose three trades. You will only lose one trade because all of them are correlated. I will start with the Euro AUD with 4 hour chart. What we see here is a distribution schematic from Wyckoff. We will draw a channel. If you look here we have a channel, and then it went up, which is the ultimate um, um, the upthrust after distribution, which is, we can write it here, one here. How we know that this is distribution? Because if it's accumulation, it won't go to break all this support here. And you may say it's a spring. Normally the spring happen here, and then it goes up and then back and then goes up. But here we have the upthrust after distribution and then breaking the support here. So I will draw my Fibonacci levels, and I will try to enter around the 77, which is also will be confluent with the upper limit of the channel here. And I will target, if we look at daily, we have this leg here, so I will be targeting the 77 here, this one here, maybe this one is an order block, and also this one here. So any of these order blocks which are confluent with 2 extension level and 2.38. This is for the Euro AUD. The position will look like this, shorting from the 77, stop loss above the UTAD, take profit. First one is here, second one here, third one here, fourth here, fifth here. It's as I said before, it's better to enter your position in multiple positions. Well, that's for the Euro AUD. For the Pound AUD is also similar, because here we have this order block, and also we have this gap here, and also this Quasimodo line here. So we want to go to these areas, and the same happened here. If we draw our channel, it will look like this, and as you can also see, it went up, then went down. So it may, and now it's going up, as you can see from here. I will draw it as it is here, and this way is exactly to be accurate. So we have this, and here it made a bullish flag, so I think it may go up either to this level, but I won't enter here because I think it may go up to the 77 level of Fibonacci, which I always prefer for entry. And also we have an order block here. So here I will be entering. Here we have a small one here around the 77, and also here. So I will enter at the 77 level, stop loss above the UTAD, like this, or as we said before, like above the minus 0.23, but I will put it here, and then take profit 1 here, 2, 3, and 4. I will exit here. You can hold it maybe more to these levels, but I will exit here at the 1.61, and I will try to find a possible entry for buying, maybe here at these levels. So I may leave a small part in case that the trade goes to these levels, which are the 2 and 2.38 extension levels, Fibonacci. And the third one is the pound New Zealand dollar. I will remove the drawings. And it is the same, exactly the same. Draw it here, and then I think here we have the upper limit is not so clear like the lower limit, but we have a lower limit, so we can adjust it to the lower limit here. And then the upper limit maybe this one, or make it this one. We have 1, maybe 2, 3, and this one is a little bit short. And it is the same. We will draw our Fibonacci retracements, and we look at for entries. Our entries here will be maybe this gap here. It's a gap at around the 77 level, and also we have a gap here, and also another gap here, small one here. So I think the best entry will be maybe in between, like this one here, or we can use the volume profile, but it gave us one that is here. So, or we try to find some volume that is above here, is also very high. I don't know if we will get there. Of course, it's safer, but we will risk missing the trade. So we don't have a volume that is confluent, but as I said before, you can also see the gaps here at this volume profile. You can see that, wait a minute, yeah, you can see that here is a gap in the volume. Here is almost no volume here, which is confluent with this gap that we draw in the chart. So I think it may react from this level, which is, as I said before, the 77, where this is where I will be entering my trade. Of course, it's better to see like a reversal sign, maybe a bearish engulfing on the 4 hour chart, or on a day or a daily reversal candle. So we will target, it is the same here. Here we have a Quasimodo line at this level here exactly, which is confluent with the 1.23 level, and we can go and search for an entry here. We have here a very good gap. This one here is very clear one. So we can enter. I will mark it better with lines or array. Here, this one and this one. So if we go like this on daily, so our exit will be exactly, if we exit in the gap, it will be the 1.61 exactly in the middle of the gap. 1.23 is exactly on the Quasimodo line, and the 1.38 is in between. So as we said before, multiple entries like this at the 77 level and above the EURAUD. Exit here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will look for entries or buy positions from here, as it's also here is a very obvious bullish momentum, and it's going back to retrace to go back to these orders, and it will, I think it will go up from here, maybe to these levels, or maybe above, maybe to these levels. So that's it for today. Follow for more.